This boy and a tiger had been drifting at sea for 6 whole months. The starving pair finally drifted to a deserted island. Strange green plants covered the island everywhere. The boy tried breaking off a plant root and tasted it. It was actually edible. He walked into the island and discovered thousands of meerkats living there. He jumped into the crystal clear pond, drinking water while swimming freely. The tiger also had a hearty feast on the island and enjoyed itself thoroughly. They thought this was paradise on earth, yet they had no idea that danger was slowly approaching. At dusk, just as the boy had built his little shelter and was about to rest, he discovered something strange. All the meerkats were running toward the deep forest and then climbed up into the trees. The tiger also panicked and ran toward the boat. It seemed to be avoiding something. At night, the boy was woken up by a meerkat while in the tree. He looked down and what he saw was terrifying. The pond below was actually glowing with an eerie green light, and various animal corpses were floating inside. It turned out that at night the pond water would turn into corrosive acid. The boy casually picked a glowing green lotus flower. When he opened it, he actually discovered a human tooth wrapped inside. And looking at the island from a distance, this island looked just like a woman lying down. This was actually a man-eating island. The next day, the boy collected enough water and food. He prepared to leave this dangerous island. Before leaving, he shouted the tiger's name loudly. He didn't expect that the tiger actually came back to his side. After drifting at sea for another 20 days, they arrived at the coast of Mexico. The boy used his last bit of strength to crawl onto the shore, and the tiger also jumped off the boat. At this time, the tiger was already starved to skin and bones. It staggered toward the jungle. The boy thought it would turn back to look at him, yet he didn't expect that the tiger walked into the jungle and disappeared without looking back. An hour later, the boy was rescued. At this moment, he cried like a child, not because of tears of joy after being saved, but because of the pain of being abandoned. That companion who had shared life and death with him walked away without looking back, as if everything between them had never happened.